So today I'm going to show you exactly how we moved that inventory at ABC, how we recovered our costs and freed up space and the cash to restock what should actually belong in the store. Now here's where most of you are at right now. You counted your inventory, you identified your signature theme, maybe it's children's books, maybe it's fiction, science. Your sales show that they're moving and your neighborhood is full of young families. And that's your direction, that's what you're building around. But then you turn around and look at your store and you look at the rest of the store. There's random fiction, there's science books, self-help that has nothing to do with the theme you've just discovered. Books that have been sitting so long, you don't remember when you bought them. What I want you to see is how we use it strategically at ABC as a deliberate part of rebuilding. Now, I know you'll be like, okay, I can do that, but what if somebody walks in? Who will want that book? I understand that feeling. We had that too. But if a book hasn't sold for 6 months or a year or 2 years, it isn't going to suddenly start moving. The longer it sits, the longer the cash is locked up when you need it. Your job isn't to have every book just in case. Your job is to have the right books for customers you're actually going to serve going forward. And so what you're going to do is bonus bundle. Let me show you. Here's what we did at ABC. We added non-fitting books as a bonus book with the ones that are already selling. Let me give you an example. You have a book called Science of the Mind, a general science book that has nothing to do with your children's book focus. You paid about $12 for it the last 2 years. Every time you see it, you're thinking, that's $12 I'll never get back. First, work out what you need to recover. You paid $12, add about 30% to cover your margin. That gives you roughly about $15.60. That's your recovery price. You're not trying to profit heavily. You're getting your money back from something that was moving. Now find a book that's actually selling. Say it's a children's book called Ben's Basket. Parents love it and it moves consistently. It sells for $34. You're going to put together a simple promotion. Buy Ben's Basket and get a free bonus for dad. The bundle price is $49. That's $34 for Ben's Basket plus your $15.60 recovery on the science book. The customer sees this and they're like, I'm getting a great children's book and a free gift for my husband. What a deal. You just recovered $12 from a book that wasn't moving and made a sale on a book that fits your new category, your new theme. That's money back and money for another book to put on the shelf. Notice what you didn't do. You didn't put out a clearance sale. You didn't apologize for it. You presented it as value because it is value. You're just being smart about it and you're moving it. That's a quick sale on a small margin, but you still made a little profit. Now this does take time and some thought. You can't randomly pair one book with another and expect it to work. The pairing has to make sense to yourself, first of all, and then to the customer. If someone is buying a children's book, what else could they want? Use a language that creates interest around it. This week only, or while supplies last. You're not inventing urgency here. You are really trying to move these books. And be honest with yourself about what's truly gone. If a book has been sitting for 3 years and it's damaged or has no connection with anyone in the community, let it go. You can donate or you can have your clearance sale just on another day and in another format. Or you can simply write it off. But for decent books that simply no longer fit your direction, this format of bonus bundle is going to be worth it. Pay attention to what customers respond to. If you bundle a children's book with a parental guide and people, they keep asking or saying yes to it, that's telling you something about your community. And that's the information you can use going forward. At ABC, this strategy saved us immensely. We had about 24 months of runway, and with 7 locations, there was a mixed array of books that you really couldn't understand what was going on. But when we used this strategy, this is how we started to free up capital. And the money we recovered went back to restocking. We concentrated on what we were now strategically working on. That's when customers started seeing who we were, and that's when sales began to stabilize. Your assignment for this week: pick 3 books that don't fit your theme and bundle with books that are selling. Test it and see what customers respond to. Then come back and tell me in the comments what worked, what surprised you. And in the next video, I'm going to show you the complete 5-system framework, how everything we've covered across these videos interlocks into one complete system. The counting, the signature theme, the strategic restocking, how it all works together, and how it took ABC from 7 struggling outlets to 16 profitable locations. That's where you'll see the full picture. Do the bundle this week. I'll see you in the next video.